guys, welcome back to the vlog. So this is a review that's gonna take the place over a couple of days, simply because the fact it is kind of time. Sorry, my hair won't sit still. It's kind of time related, I guess. I basically partnered up with a company called INKBOX to create some TikTok videos. Seen like advertisements all over the place for their temporary tattoos that lasted 1 to 2 weeks, and I was like, because I have 2 tattoos, and do I wish one of them was temporary? Potentially. So this makes me live out like my best tattoo fantasy without actually committing to another one, because my commitment issues towards tattoos have grown increasingly small. They come in these cute little packages. It actually came in an envelope, but I binned the envelope because I had my address on it, but it's like a nice little package. And I'm going to apply. So I'm going to apply it, and then I'm gonna check in throughout the next week or so on how it looks. I've done these tattoos before, and I do like INKBOX as a company, which is why I'm confident in doing a review on them again right now. It's not really like a review where it's like, oh my god, this is my first time using it, because I kind of know what's going to happen as it goes on, so I've got that to kind of compare it to. But I will admit, I have picked a hideous tattoo design on purpose, because I'd originally picked out this tattoo to wind up my parents, then realised that I couldn't really pretend it was real, because obviously I'm not going to have gone and saw a tattoo artist during lockdown. So anyway, a Furby. And Furbies, I know what a Furby is, but I don't know when people would stop knowing what a Furby is. A Furby was like a toy, like when I was younger, and I think when my parents were younger maybe. I don't know how long it's been out for. And it was like this kind of like toy, and it would be like Furby hungry, and you'd like pretend to feed it and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But they became quite demonic. Almost like, see, when they ran out of batteries, they were like, nah, and quite horrific. So a lot of people were like, Furbies are weird. So I'm gonna put a Furby on my forearm, and hopefully it will be there. Well, the slip says that it gives you a wee guide, and the wee guide says that if I put it on my forearm, it should last about 12 days. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated every day and see what the Furby design looks like. So they give you this little, I've already opened it, I don't know why I'm doing this now. So they give you a primer wipe, and what you essentially do according to their instructions is you prime the area, so you just give it a rub for a while. It's a bit hard for me to do right now because I've got my gammy finger, which I explained in my steamboat style haul video, so if you want to watch that, you're more than welcome to. It has been a very strange past couple of days for me in terms of finishing exams, destroying my hand, trying to get my parents to get a dog, you know. It's so hard being the family annoyance. Anyway, so now that I've primed the area, they give you like a wee pouch that the tattoo comes in, so you rip the pouch. I maybe should have done this before. Oh my god, I can't rip this because I don't have a finger. I really thought that was going to help me, and I've not even managed to rip it. So you rip open the pouch and you pull out the tattoo. They used to have like a separate covering that you'd put on top once you'd put the tattoos on, but they've changed that now. So there's the tattoo, and you just want to peel it off. So you peel off the tattoo like that. For your primed area, you just simply stick the tattoo on, press it down. You want to make sure that it's pressed down all the way around. So you just press down on it. Make sure to get rid of any air bubbles, which I don't think I've done, but here we are. And then once you've done that, you just want to go ahead and you want to peel off this outside white bit, which I actually have a lot of trouble doing because I'm not smart. Yeah, so then just peel off this white bit around the edge, like so. And then you just want to press down on those corners, make sure they're properly attached to your skin.
I don't know that.
Alright, sorry Alexa. You want to make sure that the pressed down corners properly attached to your skin. And there you have it. That is, you can't really see it, but that green bit there, sorry I've got hairy arms, is going to be the Furby tattoo. So essentially you're going to leave that on for an hour, so I'll check back in an hour and I'll show you what it looks like then. And then once you've done that, you leave it for about 24 hours, I think it is. Yeah, you leave it for about 24 hours and it should start to develop, so I'll catch you with you tomorrow. Okay, so it has been not quite the full 24 hours since I did the rest of this clip, but the tattoos developed quite nicely, I'd say. It's still slightly the blue, I don't know if you can see that very well, it's still kind of slightly the bluish kind of colour. So that was the Furby one, and then the other one that I'd made a comment about, I'd put on one to wind up my dad. That's came on quite nicely as well. That's what I mean there. This has been like day 1 of the application, so I'll check in probably in a couple of days and see where we're at, but it's supposed to last, it says, about 12 days. So we'll see if it lasts 12 days, less or longer. The last one I had lasted longer than 12 days, and the one I had in my ankle was only meant to last 14 but lasted 20, so we'll see. So this is just a quick check-in because I don't have time to sit down and complete the talking, so I'll do the rest of the explaining after this, I guess. I think I'm on day 11 with the tattoos now. I didn't really do much updates because I kind of forgot about it, I'm not gonna lie, but I have been running a mile every single day and doing quite a lot of exercise, which means that I am sweating quite a bit. So the tattoos, they do say will last less if you exercise, etc., quite a bit more, but I've actually found that they're still here and we're almost on day 12. They're a little bit lighter now, as you can see kind of there. Like, it has gone a little bit faded. I don't even know if that's in focus. I have a gut feeling it's not. And then the Furby one is kind of fading slightly, but it still looks like almost natural, I guess, from a distance. It just looks like a tattoo that would have been faded from a couple years anyway. So I'm quite happy with how these have turned out. Kind of glad to see them go because the Furby does freak me out a little bit. Because like I said, I got these kind of to prank my parents with rather than getting them like seriously. And I just thought I'd do a review while I had them. So yeah, I'll put a bit in just here, like longer, about my overall thoughts on them. 13 or 14 days since applying the tattoos. Obviously it did say they would last 12 days and I showed you that they had lasted quite long. They lasted probably until day 11 or 12, but bear in mind it does say if you're doing a lot of exercise then you will sweat them off a bit quicker. I did because I've been doing a lot of like those Chloe Ting challenges and like the 30-day running challenges, etc. So this is what they kind of look like now. So basically the My Dad, My Hero is pretty much gone, as you can see there, whereas the Furby one, for some reason its eyes are still there but the rest of the Furby isn't, which kind of is terrifying, and I should have thought that one through in hindsight, but here we are. I will say they did last very long. They did look really real. I do have two tattoos of my own, one on my back, I don't know what I'm putting to my neck, one on my back down here and one on my ankle, and they did look pretty similar to them. They were slightly like a more greener slash blue colour, but only like it was only noticeable when you held them next to the actual tattoo, and that's because mine are quite black, to be fair, because they're, especially the one on my ankle, because that's not even a year old yet. But so I definitely would recommend this if you're wanting a tattoo but you don't want to commit to one, or if you're trying to, you can get custom ones. So if you were trying to try out design and want to see what it looked like on your skin, or even like placement wise, if you wanted to see if you'd like any tattoo like on your arm, on your leg, on your back, etc. I do think it is a good thing, and especially at the moment when we're not, well, personally when I'm in lockdown and there's not really any reason I couldn't have put them on, like I didn't have any work or anything that wouldn't let me not wear them. Not that I do at the moment anyway. The only work I've ever had that wouldn't let me have tattoos is Disney, and I'm obviously not going to Disney this summer, so I was pretty much free to do whatever I wanted in the end. Yeah, so I definitely recommend. I do feel they are very good value for money, and they come with all the primer, the application, the wee guidebook, which is well handy. If you are wanting to get any INKBOX tattoos, I do have a discount code you can use. I'll put it in the description anyway, but it does give you 10% off your entire purchase at checkout. I think there might be like exclusions, but I don't know them, so they'll be in like the bit when you put it in anyway. Yeah, I definitely would recommend INKBOX. I feel like I've had a couple of tattoos from there now. I had a dinosaur one a while back, and what was the other one? Oh, I had a Lion King one as well. That was so cute. I actually was really tempted to get that tattooed permanently afterwards, but I thought about it and I was like, no, no more. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, etc. Let me know if there's anything else you want me to review, because I did a phone case review for Burka a while back, and people really liked it, which surprised me. I think it's maybe one of my best videos, like best viewed videos. You can give that a watch. It is slightly outdated. I think they've changed a lot of their prices and shipping now, and I actually don't use them anymore. I use cases now because they're just, I got a new phone, as you can see, and I just felt the cases were not as clunky. It was like a lot thinner, but it offered the same protection. So, and I'll see you soon.